Check this out, y'all. This is a brand new front kitchen floor plan model from DRV Mobile Suites, which is not only spectacular, but also getting an awesome front kitchen from one of the most full-time RVing friendly RV brands out there. Let's go take a look. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another video. If you're new here, my name is Myles with Firmly Unbound. Firmly Unbound is my own company, so you can go learn more about that on firmlyunbound.com. But I'm here with Blue Compass RV today, and we are taking a look at this brand new 2025 DRV Mobile Suites. This thing is very, very impressive, and we're taking a look at this here at the Hershey RV Show. And this is a brand that has been around for quite a long time that is really doing things at the top level that they can be done in a fifth wheel RV. And then they have now introduced this new front kitchen floor plan layout as well. So I don't know if we have a floor plan layout. There it is, right here. So we have this floor plan layout here that you can take a look at. And then weight on this thing is 19,440 pounds. So it is definitely heavy, and you will need a 1-ton dually to tow something like this. But these mobile suites, there are so many things that go into making these not only, you know, a just top of the line fifth wheel RV, but something that is a little bit more suited and friendly to live in full time as well, if that's something that you're looking for and if you really want like a top tier quality. So first of all, this is all full body paint on the outside, and you can see with like the molded fiberglass front cap up front here that it wraps around not only the front cap, but it actually, the same material comes all the way down, all the way through this whole space here along the front. So that's going to be very different than what we see from a lot of other fifth wheel RVs, where this is just a real solid material up here. You have a spot here where a generator could be installed right there, and then you have your spot for batteries right here. And coming along this side, we can look at the exact specs, where you have a gross vehicle weight rating of 21,500 pounds, and then you have a 2,060-pound cargo carrying capacity and a unloaded vehicle weight rating again of like 19,400 pounds or so. Tankless on-demand water heater. It has dual pane frameless windows, and then you're going to have things like your slam latch baggage doors here, storage space into this area. Touchscreen control panel right here. That is going to be for your auto leveling. Kind of hard to see with the glare on the screen there. And then it does have access panels into your water systems here. You can see your water manifold system, and you can see they're actually using like copper pipe through here, water filtration system in there, and you have easy access to all of those water lines. But I don't want to spend too much time on the outside. Also got to mention, you have your MORI pin box up front. So really nice pin box here. You do have auto leveling on here, and they actually bow out these stabilizer jacks just a tiny bit so that they get even more stabilization there. And then as we go along this way, you have independent suspension, Cooper H-rated tires, disc brakes. I mean, everything you could ask for, and it has a 15-inch frame. So most fifth wheel RVs have either a 10-inch or a 12-inch frame. This has a 15-inch sandwiched frame here. So definitely all things that make this just so much more of a high-end RV than other stuff out there. So this model number here, again, it is a 41 FKRB. And as we go inside, you do enter into a hallway right as you walk in, and then you have some storage space. Not storage space, sorry, I keep getting that confused. You have your controls all through here for the fifth wheel. Manual switches for a lot of things, which I kind of appreciate. Then you can see that there. And then we look into the living space. You have your LED light bars across the top that will dim. And you have a mid-living front kitchen arrangement. I'll give you a look around this living room area real quick. But let me know, what are your thoughts about this floor plan layout down below in the comments. They did add the desk space in here. They could have gone with more seating in this space, but they went with the desk space. So let me know what you think. 50-inch screen TV. And then as we turn around this way, this is definitely, I think in my opinion, the best front kitchen arrangement that I have seen. Now, y'all might pick up on something that I have not, so let me know what you think as we go through this. But man, pretty dang impressive. Starting out right away, you have a dishwasher installed, so if you're full timing, you get that dishwasher there. That's a nice large size dishwasher. Looks like underneath here, there's access to like water lines for the dishwasher. It looks like soft close on a lot of things inside of here. You have solid surface countertops. You have a nice big stainless steel sink looking out into your campsite. So this will be your campsite window. So if you're sitting here doing dishes, you can see out into the campsite. Storage space through here. Kind of interesting too. You can kind of see how RV manufacturers, they all have somewhat of the same parts to pull from at the end of the day, because these feel like the exact same handle that are in Grand Design Imagine travel trailers for doors. So these are new. I don't remember these ever being on a DRV Mobile Suites before, but I do recognize these from the Grand Design Imagine line. Going into the island space, you have your Insignia 4-burner stove and oven here in the island. Nice big oven there, obviously. 4 pull-out drawers. Now, I am surprised to see this. This is like a plywood drawer construction. It is very solid because you can see how many pieces are sandwiched there together. It just doesn't cosmetically look as good as a solid wood interior construction on those drawers. Soft close on that, as you can see. So that's one thing where it's not gonna look as appealing as some of these other brands that are doing that solid wood interior drawer construction. Looks like you do have a vent hood right above the stove here. That is really neat. Ceiling height in here is great. I am 6'2", as you can see. And I say as you can see as if you can see that I'm 6'2". And as you can see, I have probably about a good 3 to 4 inches to the ceiling there, being 6'2". So as we keep working our way back this way, huge coffee bar area. Put air fryers back there, an Instapot. I mean, pretty much any kitchen appliance you want will fit on this countertop space. That is cool. You could even fit a dual zone air fryer and coffee pots and stuff in this area. There's so much room to work with. Nice large microwave. This does also have the convection oven or air frying functions on them. Storage space there. You have your residential LG refrigerator with the water dispenser in the refrigerator. Very nice. Open this up and it does have the ice tray or the ice maker here in the freezer portion as well. Keep coming this way. One of the big benefits to a front kitchen is there is just so much storage space. Similar to a rear kitchen as well, you get a lot of storage space. 3 pull-out drawers here and more pull-out drawers there with a little bit more height to work with between those. So far we've seen outlet here. I didn't catch, okay, yeah, outlet there. There's an outlet on this side of the island, so outlet right here. And then it looks like an outlet underneath there and outlet underneath here. So plenty of outlets in the kitchen space, always got to check that. Storage space here, lots of natural light coming into the kitchen too with windows on both sides, as this is an opposing slide out kitchen design. So you'll see a lot of front kitchens that don't feel as big as this. That is because those brands that don't feel as big as this are trying to conserve weight by not throwing another slide out in the kitchen. So this one, not trying to conserve weight whatsoever. You have a slide out on this side and you have a slide out on this side. So definitely something where you get that added space in here. 3 pull-out drawers right there. Those all look to be the same size. Love the soft close function on the drawers, works very well. And then you have storage space there. So really great space overall, and I'll finally wrap it up with just showing you kind of how I look walking through the kitchen so you can see just how much like walking space there is through here. So definitely don't feel restricted in any way. This feels a little like you could hit your head on it, but obviously you're never gonna find yourself walking in a space where you would hit your head on it, but plenty of room to maneuver through here. You don't have to like sidestep or anything like that. Flip the camera back around. You can watch the birds while you have a meal there. And you can sit here. You could also watch the TV while having a meal here. And then I was gonna say you could work from there. You have the outlet, but you don't really need to because you also have a desk right down here. Open this up. This is basically a spot to hang clothes. Looks like. Hang some jackets and whatnot in there. You have dimmer switches on your lights. So you can see the lights here in the kitchen area. Dimming there with this dimmer switch that is located right here. Then we keep going this way. You have, in the living room area, you have your electric fireplace, electric heat source for you. Love the design around that. Looks really nice. Very soft color tones in here for sure. Very tall slide out boxes. Those are huge. I don't even think I have to stand in them for you to understand how tall those slide out boxes are. Storage space up above here. So if you're looking to, you know, full time, you have that additional storage space. Nice looking seating here too. You can see the legs on these sofas. Gives it a little bit more of a custom design feel. These are recliners though, so they will recline out, and they are power recliners. So you can see that there. These do take a second to recline all the way out, so I'm not gonna push them all the way out because it'll take a minute. And then this furniture quality definitely does not feel like that cheap pleather that you get in a lot of RVs. This feels a lot more strong and sturdy. It feels like it's gonna last a heck of a lot longer, honestly. It doesn't feel like that other cheap pleather furniture that you get. These are also recliners right here, so these will recline as well. And then you have some storage space up above the TV. Whisper quiet ACs in here, so you have 3 air conditioners. The returns for the ACs are these rectangle things. So the ACs actually sit up in the attic. The ACs have been on the whole time I've been filming this RV, and you probably haven't heard them at all because they're super quiet. Desk space is pretty cool. Very curious what you think about desks in RVs, as so many different RVs are now incorporating desks into their floor plan designs. Nice big drawer down underneath here, and then 2 smaller drawers up above it. Same thing on the other side. Outlet underneath this space, and outlet on this side with the pop-up outlet tower with USB ports right there. Storage space up above here, and then you have these round lights up in the slide out. Now, another thing that really makes this floor plan a spectacular option for a lot of people is it has a very tall shower. So no need for me to even stand in this shower because basically anyone will fit in that space. You also have the light over the shower, so no problem having light in that space at night. It has a very nice residential style sink. So this feels like it's a porcelain sink there. And then you have your medicine cabinet. Nice big mirror. Couple other pull-out drawers underneath here, and your storage underneath the sink. Everything looks great. More of a residential sized toilet, and then we have liquefied here. So liquefied is a black tank treatment for your RV, plus they have a lot of other RV related tank treatment solutions. So you can find liquefied on Amazon. You can also find it on shelves at Blue Compass stores. So check that out there. But you have a solid toilet seat there. It is elongated and it is a foot flush toilet, but going to have all of the look and feel of a residential style toilet. Huge storage space all throughout here. I mean, man, you have a ton of storage space to work with. You have your vent fan up above here. More storage space down through here. I was really surprised that top cabinet door did not close softly. This one does. That one did not. Yeah, that's the only one that's not soft closed, which is weird because it's up high, so it's the one that you'll have the hardest time closing yourself. So that's really strange that it's the only one that is not soft close. Interesting. Molded fiberglass shower. Does have the molded in seat, so it's a fiberglass one-piece shower, and it does have a height adjustable shower head. Then we get into the bedroom. Bedroom has opposing slide outs in this bedroom with a tilting king size bed, so that's going to give you a ton of floor space in here. You have all this storage space up above the bed. Looks really beautiful in here. Third AC is in this bedroom. And then you have all of this storage space to work with. Washer and dryer is already installed in that closet. And look at the TV setup in here. I mean, this is one of the best put together bedrooms I have seen. Really like the design. The only thing I know some people are not gonna like is you definitely have to sidestep the bed on this side. It is very narrow. Do have outlets over there. And then you have outlets over here as well. But plenty of floor space on this side. So whoever needs more space maneuvering around the bed, definitely stick to this side. Your pull-out drawers here. Nice big window on the rear wall. See if we can, oh gosh, this mattress is definitely way more premium than what you normally get. I don't know if there's any storage underneath the bed. It doesn't look like you can lift the bed up to get the storage, but you do have the 3 pull-out drawers. And then, like I mentioned, you have the washer and dryer already installed, so it's a stackable washer and dryer, as you typically see in the DRV Mobile Suites, already coming with those. A lot of people talk about wanting like more RVs to come with a washer and dryer already installed. You typically only see that in this price point, and a lot of the reason why is not everybody is living in an RV full time, and not everybody's even camping for like a week at a time. So a lot of people, and I would even say the majority of people, would actually prefer the storage space over the washer and dryer. And in the comments, y'all can comment your thoughts and ideas on this. But if they install the washer and dryer standard in every single RV, then they would be forcing people to pay for something that not everybody's going to use. Like my family, for instance, we have a fifth wheel RV, and my parents never camp long enough to where they need a washer and dryer. So it's just something most people, they camp for a weekend, maybe they camp for 4 or 5 days or whatever, but never long enough where they need a washer and dryer. So it would just be wasted space if they were forced to buy a fifth wheel that had it, and then they had to take it out to get more storage space. Versus the inverse, where you can have the hookups for it, and then you can choose to purchase it additionally if you want it, and if not, then you don't need to pay for something that you're not using. But anyways, that's my spiel on that. So that's everything. Let me know what you think. You can see that you have floor vents in here, so they're running, ducting underneath the flooring here. Doesn't look like there's any floor vents here in the living room though, and then just one up in the kitchen. A very neat floor plan. Very curious your thoughts on what you think. This is the first look of this new 2025. Prices on this are probably going to be around $160,000 or so. And you can find this at different Blue Compass dealerships across the country as it comes available. So there's a link in the comments and description of this video where you can find over 100 different stores to find your next RV at. And definitely curious your thoughts on what you think about this thing. So very neat fifth wheel RV floor plan layout. I love it. I want to know what you think. Let me know what your thoughts are. And then finally, I do have Firmly Unbound merchandise now available. So again, Firmly Unbound is my company. You can go to firmlyunbound.com, and there is a very limited supply of these first run of Firmly Unbound shirts. I don't want you to just buy them to support me. If you identify with what it means to live firmly unbound, I would hope that you would want to represent that with your clothing. So go check that out, and you can be one of the first people in the country to have Firmly Unbound merchandise. And that's all I got for y'all. So let me know what you think, and until next time, live firmly unbound.